Then there's Ori, and it's Olajuwon in at the center position. And for Chicago, Rose is out there with LaMelo Ball. Then it's Johnson. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Bitadze in at the power forward. Now here is Smith. Outside, Ori. Here's Olajuwon. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to see. Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Maxwell against Rose. Unloads from 9. On the basket by Maxwell.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Ball against Smith.
Robert Williams. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Ball. And it's off from three-point range. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Thorpe with a screen on Ball. Smith, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And it's Johnson with the jam.
How about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
Here's Smith. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Fades back. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. Ball finds Rose. And stolen by Ori. Smith with it, now guarded by Ball. Here's Maxwell. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
How about the read there from Olajuwon, finding the open man.
Outside Rose. Olajuwon grabs the miss. And Olajuwon has got the ball here for the Rockets. Pass to Maxwell. Houston moving it around.
Yeah, easy call.
It's his first trip to the line. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Chicago making a switch here. Durant's checked in. Elise checked in for the Rockets.
Taking 2 shots.
And Olajuwon drops them both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Here's Durant. Nails the baby hook.
Anticipating the contact. There and toughness through that play. Durant is not afraid to attack the defense.
To the inside. It's tipped and stolen by Wembanyama. Rose in the post, working on Smith. Knocked loose. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Houston. Here's Ellie, and a missed layup. Wembanyama looking it over. Durant kicks the ball. It's tipped. Olajuwon the pass to Ellie. Smith outside. Here's Olajuwon. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Outside, KD. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And again, Chicago, no good. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball. And Houston calls their first time out of the game.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Goga Bitadze's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Wilkins comes in for Johnson. Irving's checked in for Ball. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Rose. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Cassell's checked in. Shot clock at 2. Thorpe. It's good on the putback.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Craig, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Doncic way outside. And again, no good by Chicago. Houston in the lead. Olajuwon passes to Cassell. Pass to Ori. Olajuwon on the wing. Shoots a fader. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Chicago with the ball. Batadze the pass to Wilkins. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 23 seconds left here in the first quarter. Doncic against Cassell. To the middle. Here's Olajuwon. And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Rockets lead by 1. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far from the Rockets, guys.
They've gotten to the line with tremendous consistency here through the first period.
Such a great way to silence hostile fans who want the up and down pace that gets them amped up. Instead, everyone's just standing around watching the free throw game.
So on the floor for Houston, Ellie is out there at Bullard. And it's Smith. Then it's Cassell. And it's Curitin in at the 5, roaming the paint. Jumps up. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Did you see LeBron just shrug off that contact there? It's like nothing even hit him.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Free throw good, James. Smith against Doncic. Pass to Bullard. Here's Cassell. Still scoreless. The rebound by Batadze.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
Here's Curitin. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Shot on the wing. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Chicago leading. Here's Irving. Plays it up and banks it in.
And making the most of that inside opening. It's almost too easy for Kyrie.
On offense, here are the Rockets. Now a timeout called by Houston. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Chicago. Thorpe, he checked in for the Rockets. Maxwell comes in for Ellie. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Here's Maxwell, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Just an athletic competitor on both ends of the floor. Maxwell can guard both backcourt positions and has a number of ways he can score.
Taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good for Maxwell. And so Doncic will bring it up for Chicago. And Wembanyama outside. And James throws it down hard.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
Here's Smith. No scoring in this one. Here's Cassell. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Smith feeling it out a bit. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Doncic. The Rockets with another miss. Chicago leading by 4. Here's Irving. No good that time. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Smith the pass to Maxwell. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Houston making some changes. Olajuwon's checked in for Bullard. And it's Ellie in for Cassell. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving.
You know, he should know better. A pass like that is going to wind up as a turnover more often than not.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Durant's checked in for James. Edwards comes in for Dominique Wilkins. Derrick Rose is checked in for Irving. And Ball subbed in for Luka Doncic. Got a piece of it. Smith with it. Off target from three-point range. Rose in the post, covered by Smith. And it's Rose, this time the assist by Ball.
And you love to see Rose aggressively looking to score on the inside.
And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by, one thing about LaMelo Ball, he can really take over at times, Greg, when he's healthy and playing well.
And a lot of that is just his feel for the game. He processes quickly and then has the talent to execute. It's pretty hard to stop him when he's in the flow.
Here's Rose, and he drives in. No good there. Houston trails by 4. Smith wide open. He fires. Knocks down the 3-ball.
And combining that great speed with a deft shooting touch, Kenny the Jet on point there from distance.
Rose goes in. Good on the bucket. Rose has got 6 points. Timeout called, the Rockets. Brooks checked in for Houston. We've got 1:18 left here in the second. Pass to Thorpe. Thorpe with a screen on Rose. The 3 from Maxwell. The rebound by KD.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam. Houston trails by 5. Brooks feeling it out a bit. Pass to Maxwell. Back to Brooks. Olajuwon with the ball. Defended by Wembanyama. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's Ball, and Ball slams it in.
Get up, LaMelo. These Ball brothers can fight.
.32 seconds left to play in the first half. Thorpe with a screen on Rose. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
Yeah, take your time. You don't give them.
Oh, Edwards Edwards flies up and finishes the alley-oop.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Olajuwon trains it from 17 feet out. Olajuwon's got 4 points in the quarter.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And so it's Chicago, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their defense has been active and effective. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Kind of like what Rose has done this one so far.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. We've got Irving. Johnson is out there with Durant. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Bitadze in at the 5. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
And just using that length to his full advantage. Durant draws the foul, and we know what usually happens when he steps to the line.
He hits both from the stripe.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Thorpe with a screen on Irving. Bounce pass, Smith. Pass to Olajuwon. Shot clock at 6. Here's Maxwell, guarded by Doncic. And with that, the Chicago lead is cut down to just 6 points on the bucket for Maxwell.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed and getting out on him.
Here's Irving. Hakeem Olajuwon grabs the rebound. Olajuwon's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Smith outside. Pass to Maxwell. From 11 feet away. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there. And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. LaMelo Ball, he's checked in for Luka Doncic. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Deep 2 from Ball. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
LaMelo using that body control there, making the play off contact.
And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Houston. They trail by 6. Pass to Maxwell. Offline with his 3.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Well, we talk a lot about the shooting. KD obviously pretty much automatic foul line down.
Houston trails by 8. Smith outside. Here's Maxwell beyond the arc. The rebound by Bitadze. Bitadze's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Irving. The kick out to Ball. Johnson outside. Back to Ball. Over Thorpe. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Ball against Smith. Pass to Maxwell. At the teardrop, and he sinks the layup. Maxwell's got 13 points.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Down low. Here's Irving. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Irving's got his second basket of the game.
Those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Houston trails by 8. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Here's Maxwell. 13 points in the game. Just 5 to shoot. Out to Smith. The 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Bitadze's got 6 rebounds in the game. Irving drives in. It's rebounded by Houston.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Pass to Thorpe. Here's Maxwell. He's covered by Ball. Maxwell's shot is no good. Chicago leading by 8. Here's Johnson. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
And the passing ball displays night in and night out is impressive. He takes pride in his ability to facilitate.
And here's Smith. Now a timeout called by Houston.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Wembanyama, he's checked in for Goga Bitadze. James comes in for Kevin Durant. Derrick Rose is checked in for Irving. And Doncic is subbed in for Ball. Houston also making some changes. Bullard, he's checked in for Thorpe. Ellie comes in for Orr. And it's Cassell in for Maxwell. Here's Cassell. The Rockets with another miss.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you can see the frustration on his face.
Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
Here's Ellie. Nothing on the board. The Rockets with another miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
And when Rose goes on the attack, he stays on the attack, fights his way through the contact.
Here's Ellie. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. "15 seconds left in the third. Five on the clock. Pass to Bullard. Over LeBron. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. And so it's Chicago. Up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And don't go away. We'll be right back. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Taking a look at the Rockets. We've got Thorpe. Cassell is out there with Brooks. Then there's Bullard. And it's Maxwell in at the 3 spot. No good on the free throw. Chicago making a switch here. Doncic is checked in. He hits the second from the line. And so Doncic will bring it up for Chicago. Doncic converts inside.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
Houston trails by 13. To the wing right side. The three from Maxwell. And it's Durant with the rebound. KD's got his 6th rebound on the night. Irving dishes to Durant. Shoots the three. It's rebounded by Houston. Thorpe's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Maxwell against Edwards. Maxwell the pass to Cassell. Brooks outside. Shot clock at 5. Wide open shot is on the money.
Well, looking into the gaps of the defense there, he's not going to miss many of those when he gets to that range.
And timeout is called by Charles Lee. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. Colin Sexton, he's checked in for Chicago. Rose comes in for Doncic. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey guys, during the break, listening in with Charles Lee and his team. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. We have to play like we're tied. They want their team to sustain that level of effort, and we'll see how it works out. Kevin?
Thank you, David. We've played just over 1 minute here in the 4th quarter. Brooks the pass to Curitan. Here's Maxwell. Pass to Curitan. Brooks outside. The three. The rebound by Batadze.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And the basket by Rose.
And Rose playing a big role offensively. He's got to be a focal point of your defensive scouting report. No doubt he can hurt you.
Houston trails by 15. Pass to Ellie. 2nd minute off the clock now in the 4th.
And that's just great work there to get in the shooter's face and then go and corral that backboard.
Rose finds Sexton. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Sexton on the wing. Rose in the post. He's guarded by Maxwell. Sexton for 3. Good on the triple.
Good to see Sexton knock it down from deep. A shot he needs to add to his arsenal.
Timeout called. Rockets. Ball's checked in for Chicago. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Smith outside. Pass to Ori to end the run. Buries it from 3-point range. Ori's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And I love whenever Ori rises up from there. His jump shot is so pure, the D has to respect it.
It's tipped. Rose kicks to Edwards. Rose scanning the floor. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And Rose, a fighter, someone who challenges defenders inside and attracts their attention.
Both free throws good from Rose. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Olajuwon, right side. The rebound by Batadze. Batadze's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. It's tipped. Here's Maxwell. That misses off the backboard. Chicago leading by 17. Outside Rose. Driving the lane and finished off by Rose.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Now Smith. pass to Maxwell. It's good. The assist that time from Smith.
3 points.
Smith's got 3 assists in the game. Maxwell's gone 2 of 6 from long range. Here's Rose.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Smith outside. Olajuwon passes to Smith. Can't hit from in close.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Outside for Durant. 6 to shoot. Here's Edwards. Here he goes. And finished off by Edwards.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. The shot's good from Smith. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. It's stolen by Olajuwon. And now the fast break. Olajuwon with the ball. Rebound by Rose. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
There's Ball with the 3. Count it.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. And now, our player of the game, Derrick Rose.
Mash up the dark.